top of the head. Sweet. Well, hey, we don't got a very big crappie right here, but what we do have is a crappie from the bank on a cool little Midwestern stream. And folks, there's little creeks and streams like this all over the country, and we got permission to come in here and fish this little creek. And it's kind of a neat little place. It's got a little dam right up here. The water's not up very much, but it's made this deep little pocket right here. And what I'm doing is I'm just pitching a 1-inch firecracker go-go minnow, and that crappie, you can see this brush kind of sticks out into the water here just a little bit, and he popped it right there. And I'm gonna see if I can get another one real quick, see if Hayden can video me. Now, all we're doing is throwing a little bobber and a 1-inch go-go minnow out there. I'm going to reel it in real slow, and I'm just going to kind of pop it and twitch it a little bit. Right there by that stick. There he is. Boom. Another little crappie. Now these aren't big old giant keeper crappies, big old slabosauruses or nothing, but this is a lot of fun, and these could be. I'm telling you, these could be big old crappie in a place where a lot of people can't get to. This is the first time we've ever fished here. This is actually a deer lease that we lease here in Oklahoma, and we found this little place when we were deer hunting this year, and I told the boys, I said, we need to go back and see if we can catch a crappie in there. Now, again, not a big crappie, but let me show you the rig I'm using. Let me show you the go-go minnow, and we just got started, so there might be a few bigger crappie out there. Okay, Hayden, come here. Let's show everybody how we're trimming the tail on the go-go minnow. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you need to stay on me.
Oh.
All right. We're trying to teach the kids how to run the camera here, so you got to bear with us at the Fle Fly channel. Now, what I'm using is a flat tail, or some people call it a flapper tail or a straight tail go-go minnow, and I'm using a little weedless jig head, a 16th ounce weedless jig head. And I've got a little foam bobber right here, nothing complicated. 5'6", high standard carbon rod, quantum spinning reel, and some 6-pound line. So what I've done though is I've cut the curl tail off. I've trimmed our little go-go minnow to where we have a straight little tail, and when I'm fishing with a bobber, I really like to use this method. Now here's my box of go-go minnows. This is a 1-inch firecracker go-go right here. And if we were just pitching out and reeling in, which the boys are doing, they're not using a bobber, you would never want to cut the curl tail off this. But if you're going to fish a bobber, or you're going to fish straight down, you want to trim the tail. Now this is real simple to do, okay? What we do is we lay the go-go minnow out on something flat. And a lot of you have a little pocket knife or a little fishing tool like this. And once you have your go-go minnow laid out here flat like this, and Hayden, you can zoom in, kind of zoom in here. All right, everybody see the flat go-go minnow? All right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the little blade on this tool, and I'm going to follow the tail right down here, and I'm going to put a little slice in it, and I'm going to get rid of the curl, and then I'm going to take and follow this side down right here. So what I have now is I have a little flapper tail, a ribbon tail, some people call it, and I can promise you, in the water, and you're fishing straight up and down, this thing is intense. The fish absolutely love it. So that's how I've modified my go-go minnow, and it's kind of like you can fish with the best of both worlds. If you want to fish with a curl tail, you can, or you can use the straight tail go-go minnow. Now I'm also just putting a little bit of lure flavor on it. Not a whole lot. The kids are about to run me out of the lure flavor because it really does work good. Just hit that baby with lure flavor a few times, like that. And this is my nice little creek fishing setup to try to catch you some springtime crappie in these nice little secluded pockets. I'm Jeff Williams with Fle Fly. Thanks for watching our videos.